Alright guys, well, getting ready to go pick up Big Bertha here this morning, or the 3910. I borrowed my buddy's equipment trailer. Should be heavy enough for it. And I'm going to check the oil on Big Red here, and I'm going to have a posse come along and help me, we're going to say. So I don't know how much video I'll be able to take, but I'm going to check the oil, and when they show up we're going to get moving. Get a full day of hauling stuff, so this should be fun.
Yes. See, 12 horse repower cooler.
Predator repower? I mean, it's just a little rusty. I don't really... At least on this side, the block don't look cracked anyway. From the outside, it don't look terrible. I mean, it's rusty, clearly. It's just got the algae on it, Alex, so you know that's worth money.
You know it's bad whenever the air cleaner water runs out.
Well, that means the water can't get any further downstream. I can just smell the old gas over here, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of got most of the emblem, it's just a little broke.
Rougher than I would deal with.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, the generator spins. So, get that unloaded. I should have took some video of loading it up there, but I didn't. I got a little bit of video of you looking at some really crappy farmalls. That's about all I got. I guess I better do my part. Well, whenever I say they're pretty rough, they're pretty rough. Very.
The thing with the F-150, there's not much to it.
Guess I could sit the camera back here. Oh, I guess I kind of gotta get that tire machine on too. You know, I kind of forgot about the tire machine.
Yeah, you might want to get it while we finish up.
Okay, fine. Huh? We'll get that today, Nick, if we're hauling my Yanmar over.
Yeah, I know.
Unless he has something else that we can use there and we don't have to take the Yanmar.
He doesn't. Unless you take Steve's big trailer.
Well, Steve was already going to take his big trailer.
This one, he's taking this one.
I'm taking this trailer, I'm not hooking.
Oh.
Now you see what I'm talking about?
I mean, I have Dad's truck. I could take your big trailer. Your other one.
Well, sir, we'll work on that plan in a minute. And you guys are recording 16 minutes later. Forgot all about you. Took off on a high lift, you know. Okay, load up for the next adventure. So I got the 3910 home. I didn't end up doing a lot of video, and there was just a lot going on up there where I got this tractor from, so this didn't happen, but it's home now, and we spent some time looking over it, and other than the two left side tires being low, well actually that one goes flat, and this one, the valve core, is messed up. I'm going to try and work on this before it gets dark tonight, so I'm going to put the battery back in this and spin it around, and at least put it so it's facing towards the light so I can work on it here in the dark. But starts and runs really good. I haven't really seen any oil leaks anywhere, so that's been a plus. The loader seems to work good. Just have to go over some things, and this roof, while it is redneck, it does seem to work pretty good, so we'll leave it on here. And the only thing I might do is I might because is this welded and bolted to this? I might end up cutting this center bar out of here just because it's in the road of this, but that's stuff for later. So anyhow, I'm gonna get this spun around here and work on this valve core, or at least get it backed up far enough, and go get some left-hand bits and see if I can't get that valve core out of there. If I can't get the valve core out of there, at least I gotta do is break the bead up here and then change the valve stem from the inside. It's a steel valve stem, so I don't know. I gotta look at this some more. So anyhow, back to you guys in a bit. Hopefully it's not dark. Run the foot throttle when you're bouncing. First thing I gotta pick up, we're gonna try with this. So I've been out putzing with it for a while. I got the blinkers to work on it. I wish this thing had headlights, but I can always fix that. That's not a problem. But I ended up figuring out this whole piece of the valve core will screw out. And I worked on it on the bench. I got a regular valve core in it, but in the long run, I'm going to look for another core to screw in there. And in the even longer run, I'm going to look for two new rear tires for this. You know, they're smooth as a baby's butt, and as soon as you spin and slick stuff with them, you're stuck. I was already messing around diff lock works and everything. I haven't really tried to see if the brakes work independently or not, but I've been running it for a good half hour, just driving around in circles and working the loader and whatnot, and see what happens. And I want to turn that wheel up so the valve core is up on that side. It's still leaking a little bit, but it ain't bad. So, but anyhow, just wanted to report that everything's working on it. The loader seems good and strong. I have to go through and grease everything, obviously, but for right now, just want to make sure the old girl would work out alright, and if I need to chase parts, I start working on it. But that's going to be it for right now, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch everybody later. I'm sure it'll be the last night I get some daylight for a while to work on this thing. Okay, valve core is up, so we're good. Shut off the key. Beautiful. I just realized something, and I didn't notice this while I've been monkeying with this for a while. But notice the space between this tire and the spindle. And this one, there is no space. This wheel's on inside out on this side. So it's actually wider than the bucket. So, whenever I get a chance, I'll have to take that tire off, flip it, and then put it back on. Because I want it about as wide as the bucket, because it don't do no good to have it wider than the bucket. That's kind of dumb, you know. I mean, obviously the back tires are going to be wider, but how she goes. The more you stare at something, the more you realize, I ain't gonna do. For $1,500, I can't complain. I'm gonna have to look at the air cleaner and stuff, and smashed up as this is, this would be nice to have a new one, but I'll probably never find a new one, but a good used one would be nice. But anyhow, stuff for another day. I like this grill guard, but it's a little overkill. I'm just gonna kind of look around, you know. So anyhow, later guys.